Poem Teamwork from the book Marigold of Class 5. Before we read and enjoy the poem, let's watch a few pictures and see and learn how teamwork can bring success. Whether it's skydiving or stunts on motorbikes or a boat race, coming together is always a beginning. Keeping together is progress, whether it's working in a factory or chefs working together in a restaurant. Working together is success. How can India ever forget 1983 and 2011 when the Team India lifted the World Cup? Right now, the whole world is working together and fighting through COVID-19. We will surely get success in this also. Animals also show team spirits. Enjoy some pics here. Animals also show some team spirits. Yes, they do. Some more examples. Whether it is saving someone from a disaster or fighting a disaster during floods and earthquakes or fighting for the country and securing the country. Teamwork can always bring success. Working together is very important. Now, let us read and enjoy the poem Teamwork. Teamwork, teamwork. Together, we can make our dream work. Then, we will share the joy of what we have done. Teamwork, everyone. It's fun to shoot the basketball through the hoop. But if nobody passes, then nobody shoots. And the relay race just can't go on if nobody wants to pass the baton. We are the parts that make up the whole, and we have got our eyes on a common goal. Sometimes it can be a big plus when a you and a me becomes an us. Yes, when a you and a me becomes an us. The call of the hour is to be united and work together. What a lovely poem and lovely ideas it shares. Now, let's focus on the new words we have here. Teamwork, it means combined effort of a group. Hoop, here, it means the wooden or an iron ring used in a basketball to pass the ball. Passes means to move onward. Relay race, the race between teams of which each person does part of the distance. A baton, a short tube or stick carried in the relay race. I hope when we were reading the poem, the meanings were clear to you all. Now, let's focus on the questions and answers. Answer the following. The first one, do you like to work and play with others? Yes, I like to play and work with others. That is what I feel. Page number 22, we have got few works, some exercises for us. If nobody passes the ball in a basketball game, then you can't shoot is the answer. Next one. In a relay race, if no one passes the baton, then a relay race cannot go on. Right. Now, name the team members you needed for the following. Let's say the first one. To play cricket, we need batsmen, bowlers, fielders, coaches, the umpires. To make a film, we need directors, producers, actors, cameramen, viewers. To run a good school, we all know very well, principal, teachers, office staff, and students. To run a restaurant, we need manager, chefs, waiters, and customers. Now moving to the next exercise, that is in page number 23, question number 2. Here we have got a set of words and we have to complete the set of rhyming words. One has been done for you. Rhyming words are the words which have the same sound at the end. These are the words from the poem team, plus, done, hoop, shoot, goal, joy. We have got to fill up with our own words. The first one is done for us. The rhyming word for team is beam. Let's see what I have got for you. Plus and bus, done and run, hoop, coop, shoot and root, goal and roll, joy and boy. Let's go to the next one. Here we got a lovely poem. For want of a nail. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For want of a horse, the rider was lost. For want of a rider, the battle was lost. For want of a battle, the kingdom was lost. And all for the want of a horseshoe nail. The work we have to do. Now we have got to form questions for the answers given in the speech bubbles. We have got 3 bubbles here. The kingdom was lost because the battle could not be fought. The shoe was lost because of the nail. And the battle was lost because there was no rider. Let us see what do we have for the first sentence. Here I've got the question for you. Why was the kingdom lost? You can also write how was the kingdom lost? Why was the shoe lost? So the third one, the answer is the battle was lost because there was no rider. And the question I got here is, why was the battle lost? Well done. Then let's go to the next one. Now make 3 more questions and answers from the poem Teamwork. You've got 3 more bubbles in your exercise. The first one is here for you. How can we make our dream work? Together, we can make our dream work. This I have given the answer. You can always add on to your creativity. What will happen if nobody wants to pass the baton? If nobody wants to pass the baton, then the relay race cannot go on. When can we become an us? When a you or a me come together, it can become an us. These are my set of questions and answers. You can always write your own and add upon your own creativity. Now in page number 24, we have got a question. Question number 1, look at the picture. There's a picture given here of the construction of the house and answer the questions in one sentence using the word clues given in the box. We have got the word clues are the plumber, painter, mason, electrician, laborer, carpenter and the gardener. Now let's see what are the questions we have here. Who is laying the bricks? The mason is laying the bricks. The second question is who is holding the ladder? The laborer is holding the ladder of the electrician. The third question, who is the man on the ladder? The electrician is on the ladder and is fixing the bulb. Here we have got the fourth question, who is making the door? The carpenter is making and fixing the door. Who is painting the walls? The painter is painting the walls. These are the answers. Now we have got to develop a story on the same picture. Make up a story about the picture, give names to the people, write the story showing the importance of teamwork. I've got a short story. You can always write your own. My grandfather wanted to build a house and finish it before Diwali. This is my story. I wondered how he would build as he was old. Then I watched that my grandmother called Ganesh, a contractor, to build the house. Ganesh had a team of workers. He called Asif, the mason, who laid the bricks. Rajan, the carpenter, fixed the doors and windows. Ali, the electrician, fixed the lights and the fans with the help of laborer Rahul. Mukesh, the plumber, fixed the taps and the pipes. The painter Joseph painted the walls with bright colors. They all started working in a team and completed my grandfather's house in time. This made him very happy. He rewarded them with a grand feast and paid their wages. Teamwork had made it possible. Everyone was happy. This is my version of story. You can always write your own. Next, let us go to the next exercise that is in page number 25. We have got to talk here. In groups of 5, discuss what you enjoy doing alone and what you like doing in your group. Now that you are staying at home alone, you can do it on your own. And now you have got to prepare a list as shown below. One side you have got things I like doing alone, and to the right you have got things I like doing in a group. I've got some ideas here. These are my likings. You can always add upon. I like watching television alone, reading a book, playing a video game, doing my homework and listening to music. What do I like doing in a group? I like playing cricket or any game for that matter, going for a picnic or an outing, celebrating festivals, participating in a drama or a choir, participating in community lunch. This is what are my likings. You can always change and add on your own. Page number 26, we have got question number 2. In your family, what activities are done individually and as a group? Your mother. My mother decides. My mother decides what shall be cooked for lunch. My father decides. My father decides where to invest money. I decide. I decide what to study and which homework to do. We decide. We decide the timings for every member to watch television. These are my set of answers. You can always add on your own. Next, let us see what we have here. There's something to write. There's a puzzle here. Find the words given in the column. Notice that these words are formed by joining two words. One is done for you. These are some examples of compound words. Two words joining together to make another new word with a complete meaning are compound words. So here we have got some compound words and we have got to search them in the puzzle. I've got something for you here. The answers: everyone, teamwork, stand by, handsome, nobody, Sunday, basketball and baton. You can also hunt if you get some more. In page number 27, there's a question. Let's write a poem. I have a kite but need a friend to fly it with. I know a song but need someone to hear it. I have a ball but need someone to catch it. These are the lines given in your book in page number 27. Now you have got 4 more lines where you have got to add your own lines and create a poem or compose a poem. I have vegetables but need a pan to cook it. Next one, I have a box of colors but need someone to paint with it. Next one, I like to play cricket but need a ball to play. And the final one, I have a pen but need ink to write with it. Now let's see what we have in the next one, the contractions. What are contractions? The shortened form of two words are called contractions. First, let's understand what they are. We've got a word do and not. This can be written as don't. Let's see one more example. The punctuation mark used here, the apostrophe, takes the place of the letters we have removed. Let us see again another word. Can and not. What we get? Can't. How is it? Focus on this word. Can and not. Let us focus on not. What happens? The O disappears. It is removed. And what is added? The punctuation mark apostrophe is added. Let's see again. We had not. What happens when we are doing the contraction? The O is removed. And what takes place? The apostrophe takes place. I hope you have understood. Let's see what we have in the book. Now here we've got a set of words which you have got to say aloud, like we will, cannot, can't, we have, you have, there is, what have, we are, they are. Now, this is the final exercise in your book. Write the contractions for the following phrases: has not, have not, do not, are not. I've got the answers for you. You can write it as hasn't, haven't, don't, and aren't. Thanks a lot. Hope it's helpful.